Yeah, no, England ain't in it. I ain't bothered about watching the final, no. Hey, look, after race night finishes next week, about 7:15, why don't we go to the cinema? There's a load of stuff on. We can have a nice evening out at the cinema, can't we, love? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good. Rayvers. Sorry, just planning next Sunday evening. England been knocked out at World Cup. Anyway, welcome to Ray Ruttle's Race Night. Yes, welcome to the dining room for the 706 and the, at least that frees up next Sunday evening, steaks. Because, well, you know what that's about, don't you? Thought they did alright, to be fair, but just weren't quite good enough on the night. A few dodgy refereeing decisions, but hey-ho. Yeah, who knows, maybe next Sunday I might go to the cinema with the missus, get some brownie points in. Anyway, yeah, disappointing, but we move on. Anyway, yeah, the at least that frees up next Sunday evening stakes will be contested over a distance of 3 feet 11 inches, and the going is firm. And there's 5 runners. Okeydoo, the gate draw, and in gate 1, it's Don't Eat Yellow Snow, ridden by Ray Ruttle. Now, I don't look too dejected there, but I am stuck in bottom 5. My wife she's sort of cemented 5th place at the moment, and I'm struggling to get back up into the top 5. So who knows? Hopefully I'll get a bit of joy tonight. But yeah, I'm leaving it late. Gate 2, the Scarlet Pimpernel, ridden by Okeydoo. Crikey! Yeah, I mean you were spotted in England last week, mate, but he's gone for Morocco now. Now England are out. He's gone for Morocco. I suppose it's in keeping with his colour scheme, ain't it? Now, he managed to go send a crucial point last week, did Okeydoo, which puts a little bit more daylight between him and Steed at the bottom of the table. Now, if the Pimpernel can get some more points tonight, that will make it mathematically impossible for Steed to finish anywhere other than the bottom. Talking of botties, there we go. Get him off. In gate 3, Bottle of Beer, ridden by John Oliver with no trousers on. Now, he's still top at table. He's still odds-on favourite to retain the title, which is very disappointing for me. This is 2 whole seasons now, and he ain't got in touch once. 2 Billy Big Balls to acknowledge the fact that he's doing well. Most disappointing. I didn't even want him in it, but bloody hell, against my better judgment, I was convinced to have him in. But looks like that's going to backfire on me again, doesn't it? Anyway, move on, get rid of him. Gate 4, it's Steed, ridden by Mrs. Peel. Now, it's still mathematically possible for Steed to avoid the wooden spoon and finishing on the bottom, but he's going to need to win tonight and win it next time out and all, which, based on current form, looks unlikely, I'm not going to lie. But stranger things have happened in Ray Ruttle's race night, so who knows? And finishing off the gate draw in gate 5, it's Diamond Dallas Page, ridden by Dick, who is again looking very stern and serious, very focused. It served him well last week as his determination meant that he was just able to nab it on the line. We'll see that shortly. But he is now the only remaining realistic challenger to Bottle of Beer at the top of the table, so don't want to put too much pressure on him, but come on Dick, lad, we're all rooting for you. And rode on to the odds. Now I'm outside. Oh no, Steed's there at the rank outside at 6-1. Then it's me at 11-2. Don't eat Yellow Snow, that is. Pimpernel's at 5-1. Diamond Dallas Page at 3-1. But Bottle of Beer is your favourite at 5-2. Remember, these odds aren't just for information purposes. Just help you pick a winner. Gamble responsibly. 8.5. England are out. I wonder what the odds are on Morocco winning the cup final next week, World Cup final, assuming they get to the final. Yeah, bet they're the underdogs, ain't they? But probably worth a few quid, maybe. Righto, last week now, Dallas Green were in command, and Steed were looking pretty good as well. But if you remember, Steed unfortunately got snagged up by Ruttle's up. and Dallas Green looked like she were going to get a win. But Diamond Dallas Page was in determined mood, and he managed to nick it right on the line after dominating the Gibbons Teeth, that final fence. And that's kept him right in the hunt for the title. Can he close the gap even more tonight? Let's get to starting gates and find out. Yeah, the run starters are days. And they're off. Out they go. Now, can I avoid the gravy stain? Yes, I do. Yes, but it looks like it's Diamond Dallas Page on this near side, is it? Oh, he's just got slipped up on stool slightly. And Buckler Bay is in the lead. It's Buckler Bay from Diamond Dallas Page on this near side. And Diamond Dallas Page is making a beeline for Buckler Bay. And Buckler Bay slips up. And Buckler Bay gets chomped on by the Gibbons Teeth. And DDP claims the win. That could have huge ramifications for the title. Wow, what a piece of riding from Deaky Lad on Diamond Dallas Page there. Now, as we look at the start of the race, you see Deaky on DDP there on his near side gets a terrific start, but then just slips up fractionally on stool. And Buckler Bay takes control. And as they come over Ruttle's Hook, it looks like Buckler Bay takes it superbly. Let's have a look here. Oh, just a little bit of a snagging. But he's over better than anybody else. Pumpernell gets badly snagged there. So it's Buckler Bay and Diamond Dallas Page out in front. And you can see Diamond Dallas Page is making a beeline for Buckler Bay. But Buckler Bay, as we saw there, gets chomped on by the Gibbons Teeth. And DDP capitalises for the win. With Buckler Bay in second and the Pumpernell in third. Oh, let's get confirmation of the results. So, confirmation of the results of the dining room 706 and the oh well, at least that frees up next Sunday evening stakes. First were Diamond Dallas Page, what a ride from Deaky Lad. Under pressure but rose to the challenge. Second, Buckler Bay, your 5-2 favourite, but not tonight I'm afraid. John Oliver with no trousers on, no. And third were the Pumpernell, another invaluable point for the Pumpernell. All 5 ran, 1 didn't finish, and that were Steed. Oh dearie me, poor old Steed. Came a cropper yet again on one of these fences. It were Ruttle's Hook this time, and that snagging has put paid to any hopes that Steed had of avoiding the wooden spoon. But the other end of the field, Diamond Dallas Page were making a beeline for Buckler Bay. I think Buckler Bay could sense him and were under pressure and just got nibbled on by the Gibbons Teeth at the end, and Diamond Dallas Page capitalised on that error to get the win. What has that done to the season standings? Well, Buckler Bay still claims points from that second place. 36 points now after 17 races. But Diamond Dallas Page is within striking distance now. 34 points. So if DDP gets a win in the Boxing Day Bonanza and Buckler Bay doesn't finish in the top 3, DDP will be this year's champion. Oof, I cannot wait. Rips down in third on 29 points. Dallas Green in fourth on 22. All White on the night in fifth on 18. Then as we go down into the bottom half, Don't Eat Us Now, that's me, in sixth on 15. Amateur Clue, 7th on 14. The Pumpernell moves up to 8th with that third place today on 13 points now. Jumping ahead of Loyal Pigeon, who's also on 13 by virtue of that countback rule and the solitary win that the Pumpernell has. And that of course means that Steed is rooted to the bottom with just 7 points and cannot avoid the wooden spoon. Hard lines Steed, hard lines at Mrs. Peel. Now the other 5 runners are in action next week. Come and join us in the dining room at 7 p.m. Sunday the 18th of December. England ain't in the World Cup final anymore, so we'll stick with you 7 o'clock. Although, the Morocco game might be interesting. No, going to cinema with the missus. But if Morocco get there, it might be interesting. Anyway, in the meantime, go online on my website. I've got quite a few reviews out recently, so have a look at them, rayruttle.com. Check out what else I get up to. And get in touch. Will Deaky be delighted with that? He were over the moon last week. Get in there, he said, with loads of exclamation marks. Gibbons Teeth, completed it, he said. Surely he'll be buzzing even more after tonight's win. And remember to poke the like button, give it a good old poke in, share the excitement of race night with your mates, and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already a subscriber. And I will see you lot next time. Okeydoo! Now, love, been having to think about the cinema. On reflection, I don't think there's art on. Don't think there's art worth watching. So, yeah, why don't we just stay in next week? Yeah. I'm not watching the football. Alright, I might.